influencing her. She's moved it on, and you can do that in breaststroke. When it all clicks, you get big gains, especially over the longer distance. So we can see her there getting away well. Also getting away well is Abby Wood, using that underwater phase very, very well indeed. But actually a great start coming from NE Singapore. We've seen the Singapore athletes having brilliant race skills off all of the starts and the turns, and it gets them up and into their stroke nicely. But already you can see Schumacher looking strong.
Let's look at the technique here. She has a completely different technique from anybody else.
Yeah, she's got a lot more height to her recovery than the other athletes, and then she comes through. You can see now in the underwater phase, but once she's under the water, she's got a shorter arm recovery. She comes up higher, and then she propels from the leg. Whereas you can see Abby Wood there, one lane closer to us. She's almost got a bit of a dive down, and then she uses that undulation to get her glide. But Schumacher is a very powerful athlete, and you have to have the endurance to be able to maintain that lift for 200 meters, which we know she has, but that's the difference, because it takes quite a lot of energy to do that.
The Commonwealth Games record has stayed on the books since 2006 in Melbourne. Liesl Jones still holds it, 2:20.72. Wouldn't be at all surprised if we don't see that go here with Schoonmaker, though she's in a race. Doesn't need to go flat out, of course, here, because only the top 8 from 16, and those are from the smaller nations. Abby Wood, closest to us with that red cap, getting very close. Look how close Schoonmacher is to the lane rope there. In fact, her hand is going underneath the lane rope.
Yeah, she is, and like the danger there is if you clip it with your foot, it really, really hurts. But we see Schumacher with that type of stroke that she's got that we've talked about. It's a lot harder to slow it down. You can see her speeding that rate up now, because your body, if you slow it down too much, the whole body position changes. You can see she's attacking this final 50 meters. She's definitely moved it up about 3 gears, and you can see she's got that 100 meter speed. She's a silver medalist from the Olympic Games, and you can see she's got more of a 100 meter stroke over the 200.
Well, she came back with a blistering finish in Tokyo a year ago to win that Olympic gold in a world record time. This is going to be very quick indeed. 2:21.76. She was not hanging around. That is a massively quick time for a heat, isn't it? 2:21.76, and she has won that by 3 full seconds.
Yeah, and then we see Adara Stoddard coming in to the finish with Madunsoko up in lane 1. She'll be finishing too. But in terms of Schumacher, like that last 50 meters, she just showed what she's capable of. The first 150 meters was very controlled. Look how relaxed she looks. She was testing that final speed. I expect her to be able to apply that tonight and go. We could see a very quick time indeed.
2:21 in a heat. That's ridiculous.
Well, we've talked about it in terms of, in fact, like when we were back at the hotel having breakfast the other day, you were talking about breaststroke, Bob, and like, does it change your position? Can you slow down? Like, how hard is it to swim breaststroke slowly? And with that technique, quite difficult, because she hasn't got the same glide that we see from the others.
2:21.76, just to confirm for you. Jenna Straub in second place, Abby Wood third, Taylor McEwen in fourth. Top 3 should be okay.